So now you've set up your dashboard, you learned how to use it. Let's find out how to check for your Epay and your credit card transactions. So we'll start with Epay first, since that's the harder one. And we are going to use CMall as an example. So here we have the dates that are selected, right? And we have 3 usernames that were used, with everybody's total being um, right here, and then the store total is down here. But since you're all individually checking your own user, what you can do to check it is you just open up Epay, and you'll see the screen. Go to transactions, and two things that are very, very important. Make sure you select the date range of 10/10 because it will throw it off. And also down here that you're selecting for it to show you all of them. So here is the store total for the day, 11:58, and we can double check to make sure that it matches, which it doesn't. 1161.98. So here we have roughly about $3. You have $3 that are overcharged, which is fine. You overcharging somebody is not as bad as undercharging somebody. So we're gonna find out who did it. We'll start with Anna, since she's the smallest one at 103. And we'll just open this up a little bit. You can copy Anna and put it here where it says clerk, paste, and search. So here we see that it's 103, and here is 103. So if I was Anna and I'm checking at the end of the day, right before I close, make sure you do this way before so that you have enough time to fix the problem, because sometimes it could be that you did a double payment that you can refund. Sometimes it could have been a ported pin that you didn't use, and you can refund it. But as you allow more time to passing, if you didn't check it, then ultimately it becomes your responsibility to pay for that. And Epay are big amounts, so I would be very cautious as to check. You can also check this multiple times throughout the day, just to be on a safety net, until you feel 100% comfortable in checking. But anyway, now that we found that Anna is okay, let's go on to the next. And if I clear this out, hit search, then I'll have everybody else. So let's do Alexander now. Clerk, search. Okay, so his total was 322.98. Going back, it's going to be the same, 322.98. I'm sorry, 99. So now we know the culprit here is Leslie, but let's clear this out again. Search and copy Leslie and paste. So now here we have 722.99. We go back, 725.99. So what this is telling me is that I overcharged, because this is Epay. This is where I'm sorry, Elevate. This is where you actually charge the customer, which is not as bad again as undercharging, because if you undercharge, that's your responsibility, and we don't want anybody here losing money. But as you can see, you found it. Now, if I wanted to find what transaction, because it does so happen that sometimes you need to know, you can open this up, and it gives you a list of all of the transactions. So likely the problem is going to be down here, because it looks like there was a refund and then it was resold, but she might have just made a mistake in adding another $3, uh, thus making it 70 instead of the 67. So that could have been her mistake, but it's fine. And that pretty much does it for checking Epay. Credit cards, we'll jump into that, but I wanted to show you guys one more thing. Let's see. So sometimes if the system crashes, in case you guys didn't know, inside Elevate you can click on here and view receipt, and then you'll get the load to POS again right here, and that'll load it. Alright. Credit cards is really simple. So let me just put this back, and now I'm opening up credit cards. So I don't have a Clover machine in front of me, but if you open it up, it'll give you your total right there. Open it up again, and there goes your transactions. As you can see, looks like these were all debit, so it won't show credit. But what you essentially want to do is check this amount and check the amount on your Clover, or if you printed out your receipts and kept them underneath the register or wherever you keep them throughout the day and add them up, this is what it should total. And then that means your credit cards are good. So once you've done that, now you can start counting your money, because you know definitely there's no errors in Epay or debit cards. Now for boost ups, when you close up, it's going to show you the amount there. Again, save your boost up receipts, and those of you that are in PA, any smart pay that you do, same thing. You have to save that tally, and at the end of the day, whatever you did on your receipt, whatever it shows, or if you took a picture of it, whatever it was, has to match what's in the system. So all three of those things have to match it. Actually, for your cash, when you start counting, your Epay, your credit cards, debit cards, and your SmartPay and Boost Up. Alright, so that does it. I hope you found this video helpful. Reach out to me if you need any additional training or have any questions. But again, this should be done multiple times a day until you feel very comfortable on checking Epay transactions or credit cards, or even processing them if you're new to the company. So thank you very much, and have a good day.